What's up, everybody? Here with the Jocassee wheels from Boyd Cycling, and I must say I've been putting these wheels through the ringer. If you haven't seen my last video on when I first got these wheels about a month or so ago.
God damn, this is so sick, man. What?
Since then, I've been putting in the miles, and so now it's time to really go in and talk more about these wheels. Who's it for? What's it ride like? Let's get into it. So for most gravel riders, you're going to be riding from your home to the trails, and typically that means riding on the road first. So I want to just talk more about how they feel on the road. Now, first off, these wheels are set up to fit 36mm tires plus, so depending on how you ride your bike and how it's set up, you want to definitely factor that in. I'm riding 700/45 tires. These are the Pirelli Cinturados, and to be honest with you, they ride perfectly well. Now, they aren't the most aerodynamic in terms of its deep dish, similar to other wheels that you'd see in the market, but make no mistake, that does not sacrifice its speed. I was able to keep up with road riders during a group ride with no problems at all. Once these wheels get on the dirt, forget about it. You are going to be moving. In terms of the wheels themselves, you're going to get a 25mm rim depth, and you're going to get a 26mm internal width, and externally you get 32mm, which is quite nice. And actually, because they're nice and wide, these wheels, that's going to help you with your traction and also speed, because that contact patch on your tire is a bit wider now. So that's going to definitely help you out when cornering on trails, if you're riding single track, and also just overall stability on the bike. I really like the fact that these wheels are able to pedal up to speed, and you're able to really hold the speed, and just makes it more efficient when it comes to pedaling and everything, because you don't have to put out a lot of energy. You can just more so conserve that and be able to save that for some larger efforts on the bike. Out the saddle and just riding overall, these wheels are plenty stiff. You're gonna get the Pillar Wing 20 spokes, and they are 2X lacing pattern, and they're round. And I believe that also contributes to the stiffness, and overall the carbon fiber of the wheel definitely holds together nicely. These wheels are totally strong, and when I say that, I've been riding single track with these wheels over here at my local mountain bike park, and I'm putting them out on gravel roads, jumping over stuff, and just doing all the wild things you would on a gravel bike. And they really hold up really nicely. So I'm gonna take you guys to the single track. I'm gonna do a little run and show you how they perform. Let's do it. Alright guys, here on the Jocassee wheels, and just in single track at my local park, and man, I gotta tell you, these wheels are super fun on a gravel bike, and these wheels are fast. Woo. Oh yeah. Woo. We are on Into the Sandman. Let's do it. Woo! Yeah. In terms of traction, I'm on 700/45 tires, and I got a Cinturato, Pirelli Cinturato gravel M in the front and an H in the back. Traction in the front, some speed in the back for hard packed dirt and mixed terrain. So it's a mullet setup, if you will, with the tire in terms of that case. And I really like that for this bike, especially over here, because I ride to a lot of the trails. So I'm like riding on pavement first, and then I'm hitting the trail. So that gives me a good combination of traction and speed. And I tell you, the cornering on this bike with these wheels are just so good. Like, I just feel the bike leaning in to the turns, and you know, the speed is definitely like maintained, and it just feels so good. All right, last and final run here. This is a nice like long trail section, a little technical through the trees, and also some nice jumps that we're gonna go over to see how this thing can rock out. So, man, I just definitely feel the speed with these wheels going through these sections here. And even if I stop pedaling, just coast on through, they just go. Woo. All right, made it through that. Woo! Yeah. All right. Yeah, dudes. Woo-hoo. Guys, I was not messing around when I said that I had put these wheels through the ringer, as you just saw on the single track here. Now, just a quick recap, these Jocassee wheels are going to be suitable for a rider who's definitely into gravel cycling, but also they're versatile enough for someone who wants to jump into some bike packing. Maybe you want to ride on your local state forest, maybe some rail trails, or even ride the pavement like I do to the trails. You know, they're super versatile in that they can pretty much do it all. So they're a great all-around wheel set for the gravel cyclist, and also someone who's really competitive who wants to get into some racing, which is what I'll be using them for in the 2025 season. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I do want to thank Boyd Cycling for sending these wheels my way to test out and review, and I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to check these wheels out, and as well as others on their lineup. They have a range from road to mountain biking wheels. And I do also want to mention that, you know, in terms of its price range, it may not be suitable for everyone's budget. However, it may just be the last wheel set that you ever need to purchase if you decide to. So keep that in mind. So yeah, you all know what to do. If you have any questions about these wheels, just drop them in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.